only more all your time. Only me, only me, only more all your time. I think I get away.
Welcome in, everyone, for some 2K basketball. Sure to be an entertaining contest. Some collegiate talent included in the lineup. Our game tonight featuring Las Vegas as they go up against Chicago. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And it's Chicago to start out. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Well, no one gets to the hole better than Ja. His first step is unreal.
And Fox gets it to go.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Got that one up quick.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Now, here's Fox, following the miss by Ja Morant. There's the three. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
That's just a great effort on the defensive side. Plastered to the shooter.
Here's Morant. Whoa!
Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you say? We give Morant about an 11 there?
And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness. But he has the mobility and the skill to play the four without question.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. From deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Fox has got 8 points.
Just a pure shooter. Fox smooth with the jumper there. His athleticism makes those Jays look good.
Now here's Morant for 3. Good work defensively by Fox. Back to Randall. From downtown. Hits it from three-point range. Randall's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Las Vegas.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And here's Las Vegas. They're on a 14-2 run here. The three from Morant. .116 left in the first quarter. Stolen by Collison. Inside. Out to Morant. Into the lane. And Morant throws it down.
Everything Morant does is electric. He causes so many problems with his movement.
The three from Morant. Terrific. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, he's looking pretty much unstoppable. Morant making the defense regret that physicality.
That's good from Morant. To stand multiple defensive selections for Bam Adebayo.
Well, look, Kevin, Bam Adebayo has three key things for a defender. All right? He is smart, he is tough, and he is very, very versatile. He can guard virtually everyone on the floor at a given time.
Las Vegas leading by 5. Las Vegas again missing. On the wing, Thompson. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
3.
And here's Morant. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for Las Vegas. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Chicago.
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you a team shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Sean Lewis pulls it in.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff. Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to get.
Now here's Morant. 9 points in the game so far. The shot by Thompson, no good. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And that one misses.
Well, Rashard Lewis, a true shooter. He knows his game so well and really focuses on finding buckets for his team.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Şengün. Las Vegas leading by 7. Here's Randall. He has 6. And Randall throws it down.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
It just hasn't been there for him tonight. He looks like he's forcing it at this point.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Here's Morant. Morant bullies his way inside.
Yeah, so tough to knock Morant off balance, and he's so talented at keeping his focus on the basket.
The 3 from Morant. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Goes to Chicago.
Chicago trails by 7. In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for John Morant. Greg, dig into that a little bit.
Well, from a league suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time, but we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer.
Here's Morant. Great D that time from Irving. Las Vegas leading by 7. Back to Şengün. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Well, this is Morant at his very best. His teammates need to just continue getting him the ball and letting him do his thing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Chicago trails by 6. Down the lane.
And Şengün got himself in great position, used that win to deny him at the rim.
2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Here's Morant. Makes it off the glass. Morant's got 16.
Gets it in close and doesn't waste that high percentage shot.
Irving with a clean look. And the 3-ball is good. And Las Vegas leads by 7.
And Irving can change the course of a game with his ability to shoot the 3.
Here's Morant. Lays it up and banks it in. Morant's got 9 points in the quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
High post try. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Las Vegas leads by 5. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. A 3 from Morant. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Assertive play by Griffin on the glass there, securing himself that second chance look.
A 3 from Morant. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. They've led by as much as 10. Las Vegas shooting just their second attempt at the line tonight. Free throw good, Fox.
A lefty who is lightning quick. De'Aaron Fox is one of the toughest covers in the league. The development of his three-point shot has been big because it forces you to come out to him.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Now, that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Fox, no good. Fast break, here comes Chicago. And finished off by Morant.
Well, he is such a blur in transition. Morant goes from 0 to 60 faster than sports car.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. On the wing, Fox. A three-pointer, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
A 3-ball by Morant.
Well, that's a good sign there from Morant. He needs to keep making those shots in order to open this offense up.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring line.
Here's Fox. Following the score by Rashard Lewis. To the middle. Back to Morant. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. Fox with it. He's picked up by Morant. Outside, Fox. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. The 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Chicago trails by 9. And it's Griffin with the rebound. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the third. And it's Morant missing.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
From past the arc, and Thompson sends it back.
In terms of off guards, Thompson is an all-defensive team-level player, can compete with the best of them.
In the center of things, Morant.
And in a groove and showing no signs of slowing down. His offense has been pretty impressive here tonight.
And it's Morant missing. Morant right side. And so it's Las Vegas, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Chicago trails by 7. With the teardrop, and the layup is up and in. Morant's got 10 points here in the second half.
A sweet shot by a skilled shooter. Nice floater by Morant.
Pass to Collison. Back to Morant. 6 on the shot clock. And it's blocked by Şengün.
Şengün timing the block.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Las Vegas?
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
Oh, man. Griffin is a monster around the rim.
And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. To the paint. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Fox. Morant with it. Rashard Lewis covering. 5 on the clock. For 3. And it misses.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And there's the 3.
And this is why Lewis takes so many of those threes, because of his ability to knock them down.
That's good from Morant.
At the line for the away team.
So he gets them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
It's Morant. Fox with the steal. Oh, the dunk.
Best dunking point guard in the game. Ja Morant.
Fox. Oh, no good on the dunk. Chicago trails by 5. Now Thompson. Morant with it, and Griffin picks him up defensively.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Oh, look at that. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Wanting the ball in these spots is what makes Morant the leader that he is.
And it's off.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a coach.
Yep, that's going to go in.
Well, we talk about icing his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Rebounded by Randle. Las Vegas leading by 3. Morant fires. Fires the 3. Fox with the rebound. So it's Chicago now. Here's Adebayo. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Here's Chicago. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Now, Adebayo. Morant outside. Got it to go.
Well, that's why you give Morant the ball down the stretch. He does not fear the big moments.
Outside, Griffin. Now Randall. All sorts of time. Morant with the steal. Outside, Fox. Randall outside. Puts up the three. And get the three. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game.
Off the avenue and walk that mile in the darkness. I often sit back and get lost in the rap that I wrote. When you told me that it spoke to your soul, I was talking to you. I was walking it through every ghetto. Tell success, hello, we here.
And I'm so happy I cry, 'cause I can't believe all the things I ever wanted are finally.
Welcome in, everyone, for some 2K basketball. Sure to be an entertaining contest. Some collegiate talent included in the lineup. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Go.
Here's Ball. Outside Boozer. It's Evans on the wing. On the wing, Evans. Ball with a wide open look. The basket good off the assist from Evans.
Well, with Isaiah Evans, I like the potential he has. I think he's someone that with time and practice will refine his offensive game, because the physical tools, the length, the burst, the hops, they're already there.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That is his first foul of the game. Deep two from Ball. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And here's Wilson following the three-pointer from De'Aaron Fox. And yes, it's good.
And this is why you let Wilson do his thing down low. He's effective at getting shots he wants inside. And the explosiveness that Caleb Wilson plays with is something defenses always need to be wary of. When he's in that dunker spot or the roller in the two-man game, you have to have him tagged or he will rise up and punish you.
Adebayo drives in.
Oh, you can see the athleticism of Adebayo on that. What a motor he has. Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Good on the three-point shot.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Out to Morant. A three-pointer off the mark. Outside Wilson. Right to the hoop.
He's so long and wiry. When Wilson gets going downhill, he is tough to stop.
Who is outside? There's the triple. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Here's Evans. And it's blocked by Lewis.
And he sent a message with that spot. Do not come in my house.
And so it's Randall bringing it up now for Las Vegas. They trail by 7. goes in. Lays it up and banks it in. Fox has got 5.
Well, you see how quick Fox is on his feet. Give him an opening and he'll just take off.
Outside Wilson. Over Lewis. A shot by Wilson, no good. Las Vegas trails by 5. Outside, Fox. Out to the right wing. Now, here's Morant for 3. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. To stand, multiple defensive selections for Bam Adebayo.
Well, look, Kevin, Bam Adebayo has 3 key things for a defender. All right? He is smart, he is tough, and he is very, very versatile. He can guard virtually everyone on the floor at a given time.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Evans outside. Off target from 3-point range.
Full team foul.
So both teams making some changes here.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Irving looking for an opening. Hands it from downtown.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
The 3 from Morant. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. UConn up by 3. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
Morant outside. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
And, you know, he just got a little ahead of himself on that one. How does a great finisher not dunk that ball? I still can't figure that one out.
A 3 from Chalmers. And it's Morant with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And so Şengün will bring it up for Las Vegas. Here's Irving. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist. Irving's got the lead up to 2 now for Las Vegas. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Ball with the bucket.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
Pass to Morant. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Outside ball. Now Wilson. Lewis covering. Now Noel. A fader. Randall grabs the board. Pass to Şengün. On the arc. No good on the shot.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Well, you talk about a toolsy forward. Caleb Wilson has tremendous upside. The size, the reach, and the agility to make an immediate impact on the game, especially at the defensive end of the floor.
So it's Las Vegas now. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Randall outside. Here's the 3. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Randall's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Right side Wilson. Back to Evans. Pass the ball. 17-foot shot on the way. Lewis outside. The kick out to Irving. Puts up a deep three. And another three for Las Vegas.
You know Kyrie is never lacking in confidence. Drains it from another zip code.
Outside Wilson. And there's the drive.
Oh, man, that was a loud bucket.
Down low, Lewis. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, I love watching Lewis with the hammer on that one, refusing to just lay it up.
Las Vegas with a new shot clock. Morant outside. Just 5 on the clock. And another three for Las Vegas.
Well, when the three is falling for Morant, it's a bad sign for the defense.
To the middle. It's stolen by Randall. Pass to Morant. Shoots over ball. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Three-pointer Bagley. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Las Vegas in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action in just a minute. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Las Vegas leading by 8. Pass to Griffin. Out to Morant. Outside Fox. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. To the wing right side. Shot clock at 6. And Adebayo sends it back.
What a defensive force. Bam sees him cut at the rim and denies him the bucket.
Evans feeling it out a bit. Pass the ball. Beyond the arc. Shots good by Boozer.
And we know what Boozer can do inside, but he can also step out beyond the three-point line.
And that one's good. Morant.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside. Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, 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 yes type of shot.
Outside for Lewis. And Boozer with the ball.
And this is the kind of defense you'll love seeing from Boozer, coming away with the rejection there.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Lewis. Here's Morant. Shoots over ball. Morant with another miss.
Well, you know, I've watched Cameron Boozer since high school. Everyone knows what a special talent he is. But then you add in the IQ, the work ethic. He's mature beyond his years, both on and off the floor.
Team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
On the wing, Fox. Out to Morant. From past the arc. Morant with another miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And that one's good, Boozer.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
And it's good, 2 points. Fox has got 7.
Not the biggest guy. Fox showing a lot of heart in close.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And there's a minute 45 left here in the third quarter. To the wing on the left. It's good from long range. Boozer's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, he has tremendous confidence off the catch. Boozer can be really dangerous when he's decisive like this.
Now, I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently, neither did the defender.
Well, that's what playing above the rim looks like. Incredible.
Left side, Griffin. Lewis, right side. Oh, good with the triple.
Excellent work defensively. That's how you guard a three-point shooter of his caliber.
Johnson outside. For the lead. Just 5 to shoot. Nice move. And the dunk by Boozer.
A solid athlete. When you give Boozer room around the rim, he punches it high.
The wide open look here for Fox. Drops in the tray. 12 points for him. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
And Las Vegas will go for a different look here. And here's Las Vegas. A 2-point game. DeMar DeRozan on the wing. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Again, Las Vegas scores.
Yeah, he's a mid-range guru. DeRozan might be one of the best we've ever seen from that in-between area.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And we've reached the end of the third. Las Vegas ahead, up by 4. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And here's Morant. Pass to Edgecombe. Puts the move on. It's Morant with the drive. And finished off by Morant.
Well, when Morant makes that move, the defense is almost helpless.
Now Morant. Shoots over Morant. And it's Morant missing.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
And DeRozan sends it back.
Wow. DeRozan showing you why you always have to be in good position on defense.
The 3 from Morant. It's rebounded by Edgecombe.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Another chance. Outside DeRozan. 6 to shoot. A floater. And it's off.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Jacks up a 3. Morant outside. Evans outside. Driving in.
So quick off the floor. Wilson with the easy deuce.
Outside DeRozan. Pulls the trigger. Trying again. Morant. The putback. Plenty of chances, but no basket. And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Both teams will make substitutions. Poke loose. Fox with the steal. It's Randall. Lewis down low. Morant. In the center of things, Morant.
Wanting the ball in these spots is what makes Morant the leader that he is.
Now, Adebayo. That one goes in.
Wow. Adebayo showing some leadership there in a big moment.
On the wing, Fox. Going inside. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line.
An elite scorer who gets it done from everywhere. Fox is also one of the fastest players in the league.
Here's Ball. What a finesse finish on the layup.
Strong work in close. I like it when he goes up with confidence.
He hits the first one, and that gives them the lead.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
Pressure-packed free throw, but he stayed calm and nailed it.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Misses the three.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Morant. There's 25 seconds left for the fourth.
This team needed those points from Randall. What a massive bucket.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now.
For the moment, here's a guy who never gets flustered.
Free throw drops for Boozer.
Boy, that is clutch. Now go out and guard that three-point line. Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
The three doesn't go. And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it in a contested three. Never an easy shot. About the three right here.
Yeah, and when your opponent knows what you need, it makes it that much harder to find an opening.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
He makes the second free throw, and that narrows the gap to one. Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line.
You can't have any more pressure on you than he had at the line right there. Shows you what he's made of as he's able to tie it up. Yeah, it doesn't get any better than that on the inbounds play. Exactly the way they drew it up.
And so they get the victory here at home. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to win.
Good morning, sunshine. Good morning, friends. Bad night switches again. And here's the good times. I often wonder will we live again. Good morning, sunshine. Good morning, friends. Goodbye to bad nights that will end. And here's the good tries. We'll try again. I often wonder will we live again. Will we live up? Higher ground. You can't even see me from this hot in town. Summer soft cherry blossom with a crown. I'll show you more another star now. She knocks me off. My feet just in time to tell me off. But I can't even hear you speak when you talk. Why that word and every missing know it all. But you knew that. Yeah. Good morning, sunshine. Yeah. Good morning, evening. Yeah. Goodbye to bad nights. Yeah. Good morning, sunshine. Good evening, friends. Goodbye to bad nights. Good morning, sunshine. Good morning.
The biggest.
The greatest of all time in the building, man. Stupid.
Got more screens in the trenches than Playboy Max. I don't know a lot of rappers who the tap. I spent 10,000 on this denim. And I ain't capped. Every play with this thing I tap, Let her stand by me, she lucky. New bad like Lauren London. Teach her to get some money. I've been inside stacking this when I'm turning it up this summer. When I pop out, going. I been jumping in my bag, I'm popping now. I can't be the reason, group of trying to stay around. I can't bust down V's, bust down 4 chains around sound. CVS is loud, tell it.
We selling up the price, shut your down. I got my game from Kingpins, never had no crown on. I put it on all our house, we doing house call. If you love me like you said, then give 4-9 some. Made a lot of millions out of mud and go to college for. That look so good, I to learn something. I know one was on that while you was dropping. Brother hating, sending tweets, he on his mama couch. I just passed him to that girl, now her nose. Once we get the low on the, can't dodge it. I just, first night, bought her inventory.